Alright, so I was planning on making a video talking about the Floyd and Logan Paul fight being confirmed and, giving my predictions and everything, but I'm gonna put that aside for 1 minute because, oh my god, so much has happened within these last 24 hours. It's a joke. And most of you have probably seen this, but Floyd Mayweather, he attacked Jake Paul, like, full on attacked him.
I'm my own boss. I'm my own boss. One night, got your hat. For real. Let it go.
And then after that, you've got Logan Paul like crying about it, like. And then you've even got Conor McGregor responding to it, saying how stupid it all is. So what we're going to do is let's just start from the beginning of where this all started. And that was at the Logan and Mayweather press conference, which was just not great. Unless Eddie Hearn's sorting it out, this seems to always happen. The microphones never work. Like, the organization skills are just terrible.
Say what you want to say.
They ain't even turned his mic on. I'm A-side in this fight. That's facts. I don't need Floyd. Floyd needs me. Look at mic number 2.
So.
And then, of course, you've got Mayweather explaining to everyone why he's like the best person in the world and, just basically being as arrogant as he always is.
25 years. Olympics, been there. The best countries. If it's Cuba, I beat them. If it's Russia, I beat them. If it's Mexico, I beat them. Without YouTube, without the computer, I'm rich, I'm wealthy. Y'all need YouTube, I don't.
And then, you've got Logan, who's just kind of like listening to what Mayweather's saying, not really giving all of it, not really giving it back. And then Logan just saying, yeah, I'm going to beat Mayweather. Like, I like Logan, but he's not going to beat him.
And it sucks that a YouTuber's going to take all
and
that
guess
away
what?
from you.
I fight
a
real
fucking
fighters.
Pokemon collecting, podcasting host that does YouTube. About to beat the greatest history fighter of all time.
I fight real fighters.
History fighter?
So guess what?
And then if you can see in the corner, you got Jake Paul trying to get involved in the press conference, even though this is Logan's press conference. It's got nothing to do with Jake, but Jake is obviously there trying to get involved.
What?
I'm on your side.
Now what?
Oh man, this gonna be easy.
You got dirty ass Air Force Ones. Yeah, tied.
Guess what?
Shoes untied,
It
bro.
made 1.2 today.
But, like, throughout the whole press conference, right, the only thing that was even good about it, like, I swear to God, the only thing that was good is when Mayweather brings up the whole Japan situation with Logan, the thing that happened 3 years ago.
I know what he did to the country of Japan. I know what he did to Japan. So guess what? You have to pay for what you did to Japan.
And the best thing about this whole press conference, Logan fires back and gives Floyd a proper dig and says this.
You have to pay for what you did to Japan.
Is this you trying to rally an entire country around you?
So,
Well, I know what you did to your wife.
one thing about me,
Floyd's 50-0. Nah, he's 51-1. He beat his wife too.
After I saw that for the first time, I was like, damn! And yeah, that was it. That was the whole press conference. It was an absolute shambles. Like, Mayweather was trying to do his trash talking, and if you know anything about Mayweather, he can't trash talk. Like, he just does everything in the ring. Logan can't really trash talk him, so he was kind of just responding to Mayweather's terrible trash talk. Like, the whole thing was just like, it was just awkward, like uncomfortable. Like, it didn't feel natural. I don't know what it was. It just wasn't a good press conference. However, thanks to Jake, he kind of saved it. I'm not really sure how they got in this situation, but Jake and Mayweather, they started like shouting at each other with like the 400,000 people around them and all this. And, Mayweather's going, yeah, let's have a fight. Let's do this. Let's do that. And then I don't know why, but Jake decides to steal Mayweather's hat. He goes, oh, got your hat. Like, that's all he did. And I don't know if it's because Mayweather's had like a beard and hair transplant and he's really insecure about it, but what would you expect a 44-year-old man who's supposed to be the best boxer to ever live, in his words, the best boxer to ever live, and he's fought all these champions. How do you think a grown man would react to a YouTuber who's basically like half his age taking his hat? You know, if this was, you know, the average person's reaction, they would just look at him and say, what are you doing? Like, are we in elementary school or something? But no, this is Mayweather. This is the reaction we get instead, which was just brilliant.
Oh, one night. Got you hat.
I don't know who the fuck they playing with. I'm playing no motherfucking games. I'll fuck you up, motherfucker. I'll fuck you up. I play no motherfucking games.
Let's go. Watch out, guys. Watch out. Move, come on.
Play no motherfucking games with me. Take that motherfucking head off. Pretty sure you think you're playing with me. You good. I'll kill that motherfucker.
Right, so as you can see, like, the funny thing is, right, is Jake didn't even fight back. Like, he just took his hat to piss him off, and it obviously worked. And the thing is like I said, Jake isn't even fighting back, and then you've got Mayweather going absolutely mental, and his 950,000 security guards are all like beating him up at once. And then like it's the point where even Logan jumps in. Like, it's just, what is this, Fight Club or something? It, like, he took your hat, chill out, bro. And it's like, like, then Mayweather's walking around like shouting like, don't ever disrespect me and all this, and it's like, bro, you have no idea how embarrassing this is. Like, this is so embarrassing. Like it just goes to show like how big Mayweather's ego is, that he will get that triggered over someone disrespecting him. Like, I mean, you know, to be fair, like with Mayweather, like, he's achieved so much, and he probably expects everyone to just, you know, give him like the utmost respect, like he's like the GOAT. But people don't. Oh my god, that rhymes. But people don't respect him like how he thinks they should respect him. And the thing is it's because people don't like who Floyd is as a person. He's so arrogant, and that's exactly what happened here. As soon as someone doesn't give him the respect and like basically worship him like he thinks everyone should, he goes absolutely mental. Like the way Mayweather was treating the situation, I'm surprised he didn't just start crying like it was some sort of like really deep emotional moment. And speaking of crying, like even Logan started crying about it. Like the dude was upset about it.
Jake wanted to add Floyd's hat to his cap collection, and Floyd wasn't happy about it because it's his favorite hat.
How serious is this going to be for you?
I think pretty fucking serious, man.
Did you think it was gonna get personal like that?
Nah, man, I didn't expect Floyd Mayweather to try to kill my brother with all the security guards.
Step up.
It might just be because, you know, Logan's there trying to do a press conference, and then all of the attention just goes straight off him and onto his brother, and, you know, everyone's like, doesn't really care about Logan. But no, I'm joking, it's not that, you know. But the thing is like, this is what this fight needed. Like in reality, the fight doesn't make sense. Like, why is Mayweather fighting Logan Paul? Like, even at the press conference, you could just see like how dead it is. Like, there's just no chemistry. Like, there's no history behind it. Like, there's no excitement. Like, no build up. And thanks to Jake, that's now a thing. Now Logan's all pissed off. You know, he might take that energy into the ring, and he might want to actually seriously hurt Mayweather. I'm not saying that he will, but, you know, the intention's now going to be there. He's now going to want to actually do something. And, you know, here's a thing that I've learned. Like, I know a lot of people don't like the Paul brothers. Like, I know you have your reasons, but at this point in time, you cannot deny the fact that they are killing the boxing game. Like, it's just mental to think that these two, Jake and Logan, are having like fights with Floyd Mayweather. That's just mental. And the thing is a lot of people have disliked Mayweather for so long, and you got to remember, like, with Mayweather, you know, people don't like him for his personality, because it's just literally just all he goes on about is, I make all this money, and that's all his personality is. It's just, oh, I make this money, therefore this defines me. This is who I am. I'm the money maker. So people don't like him for his personality, but they respect him for his boxing ability, you know, his record. And the whole boxing community, they love him for that. However, now that he's going around fighting Logan Paul and Jake Paul, some YouTube kids who all of the boxing community think these YouTubers, especially Jake, are like a joke to the sport, to then have their king Mayweather go and fight them, like, am I the only person that not sees how this is like destroying Mayweather's name? And then on top of that, attacking one of them because they took his hat. Dude is clowned himself so bad.
But you ever disrespect me? You ever disrespect me? You ever disrespect me? Come on, yo. Yo, y'all gotta take it easy, man. Got your hat.
And I'm not the only person saying this. Pretty much everyone that's seen all of this thinks the same thing. Even Conor McGregor has got involved and he's put these tweets out. So Conor McGregor has said, what the fuck is Floyd at? The kid curled up, didn't fight back once, and Floyd is still running around acting the tough guy. The kid actually just pulled this shambles of a situation Floyd is in out of the drain for him. Yeah, exactly. Like, the whole press conference was so terrible, and without Jake, like, people would have left like that press conference and they would have said, right, there's no hype about this fight, we don't care. But because of Jake, you know, he's basically, because of Jake, this fight is going to sell now. He also says he should thank him. It's embarrassing. Pro to pro, it's embarrassing. He will not scratch 10 million for the fight, and he knows it. It was cancelled once already. The world is watching this on Twitter. He'd fight a half-decent pro and command 20 million upwards. Yet it's this shit. Whatever way you spin this, it's sad. Fight someone for real, on your record, or fuck off, mate. Slaphead. Oh, I love McGregor. He's such a legend. But yeah, no, I agree with him. Like, the thing is with Mayweather is his whole career, he's played it very safe and he's never took the risk to fight someone that would knock him out. And obviously, you know, fighting Logan, he's expecting to make loads of money from it. And for someone that's supposed to be a billionaire and has all this money, why is he fighting a YouTuber? I think he might be lying about how much money he's got. If Mayweather does genuinely think he's the greatest of all time, he needs to get back in the ring with Canelo Alvarez, and then you will see what happens. Canelo Alvarez would destroy him. And people will say, oh, Canelo fought him before. No. Canelo Alvarez is actually in his prime now. Floyd Mayweather fought him when he was not in his prime and when he was a lot younger. I'm telling you, if Mayweather wants to respect back for all of this crap that he's pulled at this press conference, he needs to fight someone like Canelo again. But obviously he won't do that because, you know, everyone around him wants him to, you know, he can't take the risk and, you know, he will lose. So he can't take that risk because everyone around him wants him to, you know, appear like he's really successful and he's just smashing everything. He's got all this money. But then at the same time, you're fighting Logan Paul, like, which is just, yeah. So, yeah. That's it, in a nutshell. That's everything that's happened. Jake Paul is the reason why people probably care about this fight now. Mayweather's just completely embarrassed himself. And Logan is just, well, he's just there in the middle, not really knowing what to do. Like, I'm not really sure where Logan I don't know, it's really bizarre this. Like, Logan doesn't really fit into any of this. And it's Logan's fight. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if Mayweather turns around and is like, I don't want to fight Logan. Like, I just want to beat the shit out of Jake. But either way, the Logan and Mayweather fight is very close. It's going to happen on June 9th. So what I'll do is I'll keep everybody updated. Thank you for watching, everybody. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and comment down below something like Floyd Mayweather's hair transplant looks very good. But yeah, again, thank you everyone for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace!